Hello everyone, welcome to the Crystaly Recapped channel. Day 1. A young woman awakens to the faint strains of a music player, disoriented by her unfamiliar surroundings. Suddenly, her neighbor Davis materializes before her, addressing her as Jen. He hurriedly explains that they are now sheltered in his bunker. Just hours ago, the radio broadcasted news of nuclear missiles launched across the United States. Davis, upon spotting Jen at the playground, swiftly brought her to safety underground. Jen's hand instinctively reaches to the back of her head, recalling the moment Davis struck her to hasten her compliance. He clarifies that it was an act of desperation to protect her, unable to convey the urgency verbally. Jen rushes towards the bunker door, only to be halted by Davis, fearing the lethal radiation outside. He offers her water, urging her to remain composed amidst their dire circumstances. Day 2. Jen grapples with the grim reality of their country's devastation and the loss of everyone she once knew. Davis reassures her of their safety within the bunker, detailing its construction and shielding against radiation. Jen questions how he confirmed the missile's impact, prompting Davis to recount his immediate check of the radio upon their arrival. While Jen endeavors to contact potential survivors over the radio, Davis busies himself with preparing dinner, offering her food when she remains unresponsive. As they eat, Davis quietly reflects on a photograph tucked inside his wallet, his sorrow palpable. Day 3. With all attempts to reach the outside world proving futile, Jen resigns herself to their isolated existence. Davis attempts to console her, and they delve into their pasts, unveiling a history of conflict between Davis and Jen's father, who regarded Davis with suspicion. Expressing gratitude for her rescue, Jen requests time to come to terms with their new reality. Davis suggests she take a shower and advises against further radio attempts for the day. As Jen showers, she senses a presence but finds no one upon investigation. Day 5. During breakfast, Jen courageously queries Davis about the bomb shelter's origin. Davis reveals it was constructed for his late wife, who battled severe anxiety. Despite his efforts, her fears consumed her, culminating in her tragic suicide. Davis withdrew from society following her death. Touched by his vulnerability, Jen consoles him, acknowledging his kindness in saving her. Accidentally spilling water, Jen realizes she lacks spare clothes. Davis offers his late wife's wardrobe, allowing Jen to select an outfit. As he momentarily steps out to afford her privacy, Jen emerges wearing a familiar dress, leaving Davis speechless. Distressed, Jen prompts Davis to reminisce about dancing with his wife to soothe her anxiety. He turns on music, inviting Jen to dance, to which she reluctantly agrees. Through the dance, Jen begins to confront her despair, eventually embracing Davis and expressing gratitude. In a tender moment, she kisses him, inviting him to bed, marking a shift in their relationship. They share a meaningful gaze, finding solace in each other amidst the chaos. Day 6. Following a night filled with laughter and catharsis, Jen resolves to prepare tea for herself and Davis, seeking normalcy amid the chaos. Knowing they'll be confined to the bunker for the foreseeable future, she familiarizes herself with their supplies. While in the pantry, she reaches for a metal tea box, only to discover a stack of photographs inside. Shock sets in as she realizes they depict her, revealing that she had been under constant surveillance. Feeling violated and betrayed, Jen erupts in anger, accusing Davis of kidnapping and deception. Despite Davis's attempts to explain, Jen's fury propels her towards the bunker door, determined to seek justice. Desperate to convey his love and remorse, Davis pleads with her to listen, but she remains resolute. With a mix of fear and determination, Jen wrenches open the bunker door, exposing herself to the desolation outside. As she steps into the wasteland of the city, Jen's heart sinks at the sight of destruction and despair. Radioactive ash falls like somber confetti, casting an eerie pall over the ruins of her former life. Overwhelmed with guilt and regret, Jen collapses to her knees, grappling with the consequences of her actions. In his final moments, Davis summons the strength to utter a heartfelt apology. As Jen's realization of her wrongdoing washes over her, she screams in anguish, mourning not only the loss of her world but also the betrayal of her savior. This is the end of the movie. That's all for today. Subscribe and like if you want more videos like this.